YouTube, welcome in. Hope you are doing well, YouTube. Hope all is good. Welcome to, I mean, you already know what we're playing on YouTube, but for everybody, welcome to what is going to be most likely the longest series of my entire streaming career, barring Tears of the Kingdom, if that's a longer game. But we're going to start it. We surprisingly finished up Fable 3 yesterday. I was not expecting that. And with that being done and dusted, the whole Fable series is done, minus that Connect one that apparently sucked. But I'm not going to play because I don't have Connect. We are going to be starting my favorite game of all effing time. And also one of the best games ever made. And I'm incredibly excited because I haven't played this game in many years. But I've pumped 300 plus hours into it already. So just to show you why it's my favorite. But Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now you might be wondering, Fish, didn't you want to play, or don't you kind of go in like chronological order? Didn't you want to play all the other Zeldas first? Theoretically, yes. However, the sequel to this game, Tears of the Kingdom, comes out in May. So I wanted to play, and in my head, I was always like, okay, I have to play Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom comes out because it's so fucking good and we can get the continuity. Eventually, I will try to play all of the Zelda games that I can. I unfortunately don't have Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, or any of those. The most recent ones I have are this one, eventually Tears of the Kingdom, Skyward Sword HD, which I got for Christmas, and Twilight Princess, which is on the Wii. So, we'll see. I definitely want to play all those eventually, but we'll see. We got a lot of games to play. Nonetheless, though, let's fucking go. A grand adventure begins. I have not played, like I said, I haven't played this game in about 2 years. But this is my favorite game of all time. In my opinion, this is one of the best games of all time. I would almost say it's the best, but, I mean, you know, I can't really say what the best game of all time is because of the fact that, well, you know, there's so many games. Actually, real quick, can I delete these? I don't know if I can. Anyway, let's start a new game. Overwrite previous save data? Yes, please. Here we go. There's a cutscene at the beginning. But yes, full disclosure, I have played this game before. I've actually played, I think I think I was in the middle of a third playthrough when I stopped playing it again. But I've done 2 full playthroughs. I did my first playthrough, and then I did my second playthrough. Started a third one, got sidetracked by when I got back into streaming. And now we're playing it on stream for the first time ever. This is going to take a long time. Just going to warn you right now. I do a lot of exploring. I like to fuck around. But I will try to get this finished by April. It is January 14th. Because I want to give myself at least a good, like... Or I should say, finished by the end of April. Because I want to give myself at least a few weeks to relax before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. Because when Tears of the Kingdom comes out, we are not going to be playing anything else minus the streams of Mom. Which, to be fair, she might want to take Wednesdays off because she'll probably also be playing Tears of the Kingdom. Open your eyes. Good song by Alter Bridge. For what?
Wake up, Link.
Ooh, Lunk. You're in Mario Kart. Look how those toes don't look like toes. Nani? What? Where am I? Sorry, he doesn't talk. Sus. Okay. And now we're here. That is interesting looking. What's that? I should probably grab the thing. I should mention too, I'm going to go with Pro HUD mode since I usually go with normal. So there's not going to be a mini-map for the most part. I might decide to turn it on at some point. We'll put this, move that, and we'll put this down here. Move my stuff around. Okay. But yeah, so my plan for this game is, before we get like into it, because we're going to be starting in a second, my plan for this game is I want to have it done by the end of April. Like, no matter, let's just say this, no matter what, we're going to get it done by the end of April, because I believe Tears of the Kingdom comes out May 29th, if I'm not mistaken, which is at the end of May, which gives me about a month gap between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, enough time for me to, you know, not get totally worn out. I'm not saying this will take until April, but that is the general range, because I like to do a lot of stuff in this game. Side quest, fucking about, fighting enemies, looking for food, wood, all that. So I will be doing a lot of exploring. And I also should mention I am going to go for all shrines, and we're going to do all the DLC, like the two main things, the extra shrine quests and the Master Sword trials. So we're going to do like the full game. If I don't do any, like all the side quests, then whatever. I'm definitely not going to try and get all the Korok seeds. But you know, I'll do a lot. I will definitely do a lot. What is this? What's this? What's this? I'm sick of all your shit.
That is a Sheikah slate.
Nintendo Switch.
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Can I I forgot there's voice acting in this game. Oh, maybe I should turn on... Can I turn on the Japanese voices? Actually, I might do that because I've already heard this game in English a bunch. Sheikah Slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. It's a Nintendo Switch. Literally. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm not blocking... I might be blocking the dialogue. We'll see in a second. I believe... mysterious person talks to me one more time. Ooh, treasure. Wait, pick up what? I want to throw the yeet. Ah, an old shirt. A thin shirt made long ago. It's coming apart at the seams, but it's better than nothing. All right. Rad. I don't need to wear it. I'll go full-on nude. Well-worn trousers. Surprised a couple of legs are a bit too short again. Got a midriff-bearing shirt. Aha.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you
Okay,
the
if
way.
that's, like, where the dialogue box is going to be, we're fine. Alright, really quickly. Oh, wait. After this cutscene. Dude's like, tap to pay. Authenticating. Sheikah slate confirmed. Huh, so if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be able to get out. Cool. That'd be a great way to trap somebody. Oh? Dude, I got that freaking deep V.
Link, you are the light.
Am I?
Our light.
Is my name Link?
That must shine upon Hyrule.
No,
once
I'm
again.
Lunk.
Now go.
Lunk spelled L-U-H-N-K. But yeah, let me actually see if I can turn on options. Voice language. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let's save real quick. Yes. I actually do want to do that, though, because I've heard the... I mean, obviously, for anyone that hasn't seen this game, if you haven't seen this game, I'm surprised. I'd be surprised, but I want to change it to Japanese because I've never heard the Japanese voices in this. Because I think it's Japanese. Now, I'm assuming that the subtitles will still be in English. I hope so. Let me just double check to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Wait, message window transparency. Oh, just like, oh, okay. Okay. Alright, now we changed it to Japanese voices. There's not a lot of cutscenes in this game. Actually, no, there is a decent amount. It's not like a freaking, like, massive RPG, but, you know, there's a good amount. You're gonna be hearing that a lot. Get ready for it. The world is my oyster. Hell yeah. Look at the land. Hey, title card. Oh, fuck. Title card. So I don't know. I haven't played, like, I don't really play RPGs all that often, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is still the gold standard for RPGs, which just shows the testament of how fucking good this game is. 6 years later, this game's still a masterpiece. And forever will be. The Great Plateau. Alright, the journey begins. Tree branch. Hell yeah. Thanks, tutorials. I'll keep the tutorials on just in case I forget shit, because much like other games that I played before but haven't played in a long time, I will most likely remember stuff or start to remember things as the game goes on. But I still like having the tutorial box up there just in case I forget something. Also, isn't there something where you could fucking beat the game in like 10 minutes when you like rock off the Great Plateau or something? Like some sort of glitch. Oh, butterfly. You would not believe your eyes if 10,000 butterflies lifted off the Great Plateau. That was terrible, and I apologize. Alright, so far collected some shrooms. So I got a boogie in my nose. And my nose was itchy. Is this the rock? Can you use this rock to launch all the way to Ganon's castle? Or, you know, some guy's castle. What was I doing with that? Just kind of... Rad. Common fruit, apple. Aren't you a bit chilly? Oh ho ho, well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Bye. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. I hope you'll permit me a question. If I may be so bold, are you not chilly? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. I'm also massive. I'm like Herculean grandpa. Point with my staff. I pointed that way and it's showing me something that way. That temple there, long ago, was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Is that game any good? Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. What service? Oh, a torch. Oh, cool. Throw a... Well, then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? As a weapon. Innovative. However, that is probably best used to light fires. If you need a weapon, you could find something better. Many beasts roam the land past this point. You could take my axe with you, if you please, assuming you can find it. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. Oh, thanks for the lockout tutorial, buddy. Alright, cool. Thanks, old man. Make sure you grab my schween. Now grab your destiny, if you know what I mean. Yoink. The first of a million. Huh? You're not Hetsu, or Hestu, but you could see me? I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. A Korok seed. The small seed was given to you by a Korok. It is a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Oh, I do, but it's because I played the game before. Oh, my friends are hiding in lots of different places, too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Don't ever put it like that. if I see a hole in a wall, I'm definitely not gonna poke my nose in that place. Thank you very much. What is that? Ooh. Oh right, I forgot I turned to Japanese. Ooh. Check Sheikah Slate. I gotta remember which button is which. Switch buttons are different than the Xbox buttons. Ah. Open adventure log. From out of nowhere, you hear a woman's voice speak to you. Cool, that does bode well for my sanity. Okay, yep. Rusty broadsword. Cool. Oh. Ooh, fish. Brothers! No, where are you going, brothers? Brothers, no. Brother. Ah, damn it. I fucked it up. I wanted to get the fish. I wanted to find my brothers. But unfortunately, I could not do that. Temple of Time. Got a bunch of tree branches. We'll use that for now. Oh. Nani? What was that? Strange sounds. How do I crowd? Yeah, there we go. This motherfucker's gonna get mighted, bitch. Oh, I thought he was gonna see me there for a second. I fucking missed. Are you kidding me right now? There we go. Snuck up to his ass and fucking whiffed. Goddamn. Ah, but Goblin Horn. It isn't edible. I mean, I'm pretty sure anything could be edible if you're brave enough. You could fucking eat a brick for God's sake. Ah, yes, stamina. And unlike in Skyward Sword, it's actually useful in this fucking game. Fucking high. Choo-choo. Choo-choo jelly. Delicious. Not edible again. Probably. Oh. Sweepy baby. Sweet dreams are made of this! To do some major massive damage. Alright, I'm obviously not going to go to Temple of Time yet. What am I, an idiot? I'm going to go to the, I'm going to go over here. This forest area. Because I want to. Oh, I thought that was like an enemy. It was the sound of me like sliding down some rocks. Also got to remember fall damage. The last few games I played didn't have fall damage, so I've got to actually pay attention to that again. Oh, butterfly. You bitch, get down here. Oh, wait. Haha, Summer Wing, nice. There's some wild boars. Probably find a bow and arrow. No, come back to me. I'm sorry. Am I that ugly? More bacabos. See if there's any eggs up here. Haha, there is a bird egg. Delicious. Sorry about your children, but I need food, so. I keep forgetting I don't have the thing. I need to do the other thing. Oh, here we go. Yes. 5 arrows and a traveler's bow. Nice. Attack with bow. I'll grab this torch too. Yoink. Yep. I need to start the fire, even though it's always burning since the world's returning. I could sneak up against this jabroni. Oh. Which way you going, bitch? Don't play your head games. Head games! I feel like he's gonna turn around again. Don't turn around. Don't do it. Don't be a jabroni. And fuck your chicken strips. Bitch. Oh, the battle theme. Yes. Okay, I tried to go backwards and I went to the side like a moron. There we go. Okay. That was a bummer. Already lost health. Great. On the fucking first enemy that I actually fight. Okay. I should... Fuck. Fuck. Oh, right stick, right. I'm literally gonna have to remember how to play this game. Yeah. Alright, let's explore this forest a bit. Before we get into the main squeeze. Alright. I keep getting my stamina with a solo. We'll get back there one day. Back to full power. Hello, boar. Brrree. No, come back. Oh, you bitch. Damn it. Oh. Never mind. You know what? I actually probably should just go to the fucking Temple of Time right now. This is basically just Tutorial City, so I should kind of unlock the next main thing before I venture deeper. I just realized. I want to explore, but there's a certain point where we kind of have to, like, do shit first. Yoink. A high-tail lizard. It's a bit slow to react times, but if given a chance to escape, it will dart off quickly. I can make it into a speed-boosting elixir. Put the damn lizard in a pot and boil it. Speed boost. Speed boost. Another butterfly, fly. Come on, you bitch. Get over here. Got him. Alright. Let's go explore the Temple Otaimo. Ancient spring. I keep forgetting about my stamina. I gotta be really careful with that. I'm so used to it being so full of life and happiness. What was that? Weird sounds. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Let's see if I can be sneaky about it. Oh, bitch. Bitch. Cool. Gotta love the fucking frames on this game. One downside to this game is it does not boast a very high frame rate, 30 FPS. Which for 2017 is pretty pathetic. Actually, Gotham Knights was 2022 and that was 30 frames on most platforms. Yikes! Never played the game, but I heard it wasn't that great. Alright. Oh, no, more bird eggs? Sorry, Burb. You don't get, your children don't get to live. They can live in my omelet that I will make later. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hip, hip, hip. Huh. Good old Link noises. Classic. Ever since Ocarina. Yoink. Oh, fucking high. Oh. I want to do my flurry move. Grab a new club. Is there a chest down here? Shit. Well, hopefully there wasn't. I'm down here anyway. Nope. There was this, though. Ancient screw. Damn. Alright. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Keep collecting these ancient parts. Yoink. Spring. Screw. We'll get a lucky and get a core. Shit. Fuck. Search. Screw. Hit you. Sorry, getting some spit off my monitor. What are all these ancient automatons? At least I think they're automatons. Bum bum bring. The temple. Oh. How do I throw? Ah, there we go. Forgot which button it was to throw shit. Bling. Excuse me. Frog in my throat. Yoink. Arrows, yes. Nice. I have 10 now. Cool. Itchy nose. This is where we need to go, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, no, but that's all right. This is about. Won't do that yet. That seems important. Oh, it's interesting. The first time you take that out, he does like an extra animation. Huh. Okay. Alright, so... keep going that way. That also seems important. Not sure why, but it just does. I think that's where we need to go. Yes. That's fine. We can take that off. Okay. Relearning. It's like learning how to ride a bike again, even though I never learned how to ride a bike. More bird eggs. More delicious eggs. Oh, I guess I already grabbed them. Never mind. I think I'll wait, because I don't think I have a way to blow that up yet. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait a second. They won't know, dude. They won't know what's coming. And good night. Oh. Oh, God. That was brutal. Leah fishing. Haha. Fuck you too. All right. Steak. Delicious. I only need one torch. I'll actually grab that again. I won't fuck with that. Oh shit! I can crouch in time. Wonder what this like big old stretch of nothing was. I never realized that when you run, you could feel like the wind, or hear the wind, I should say. Sneaky, sneaky. they saying in their language? What up, bitch? Bam. Bulk of bow, thank you. And some more arrows. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Oh, random arrows just kind of strewn across the area. Nice. Oh. Big boy. Guess they were doing target practice on like a rabbit or something. Butterfly. I wonder if I could sneak up on this guy. You don't know what's coming to you. Say hello to Mr. Sandman for me. Oh, he had like a sword. And a shield. But wait, that's a Pokemon game. Yeet. Nice. I'll switch to that one. What is this? Interesting looking thing. I don't know, but let's save the game. Yoink. Okay. Place the Sheikah Slate on the pedestal. I will. Huh? Inserting. Oh, yeah. What? Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. Thanks for letting me know, I guess. Huh. Oh, cutscene. Like, actually pre-rendered. I think. Bird! 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 What the fuck? What the fuck's going on? Whoa! The ground penis rises from its slumber. Ah, along with the other peni. So many peni. Yes. Great Plateau Tower. Hell yeah. Distilling local information. From the penis rock. Oh my god, that sound effect. And now the Sheikah Slate is covered in blue semen. What? Hell yeah. A map! Regional map extracted. Thank you for choosing Sheikah.com. What? Huh? Do you remember? Is this a cutscene? I don't remember this cutscene. Right? 100 years? That's a long time. Oh boy. Oh, spooky. Oh, I'm sleepy. He's got a huge mouth, dude. What'd that mouth do? Thanks. Thank you's not totally not Zelda. Probably, maybe, somewhat. Can't be. It couldn't. It just couldn't, dude. It just can't. It just can't. Must not. All right, cool. Well, that's done. Oh, I mean, this is actually a great spot to check around for shit. Aha! What is that? Something important? Maybe something impotent. It's very hard to get it like right on there. Alright, cool. I gotta climb down the old-fashioned way, I guess. Oh, that also works. This is actually pretty smooth. Ho-ho-hoy! My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? What? Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? Huh. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. Good use of enshrouding. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. Sorry, I had to burp. I just ate a goblin steak. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Huh! Just gonna do that for Link's dialogue. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs, with no way down. Unless you would prefer dying, if you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish. I mean, that's fine with me. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Handed a... Huh? Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Like Dorito. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Oh, here we go. The isolated plateau. Your adventure will be detailed here. Come, let me show you something. What? Oh, don't be hasty now, you hasty bitch. I'm an old man. I go slow. Deal with it. God, he really is like fucking Hercules. He's like a massive dude. I guess Link is also like a 100-year-old trapped in like a 17-year-old's body. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with the strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I don't see it. Where is it? I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Sure. Works for me. Buccarino. Oh, it's a Boca Club. I was wondering what the fuck that was. It's like, is that a fish? Is that a dead fish? No, it's a Boca Club. Let's see if I can nail this. Yoink. Look how they just watch their friend just like fucking get rocked and they're like, who cares? You whiffed! Oh, I forgot I could light shit on fire. Nice. Ding, ding, ding. It's like that final scene that, what was her name? The main villain of Emperor's New Groove. She's like, I win. That's what I thought of. And then she gets crushed by a Kronk. Cusco's poison. Be gone. I like how the Book Club disappeared. Like it wasn't done flying through. Oh, there we go. It disappeared for that one small cutscene. That's pretty funny. Wait, is that right? Hold on. Fuck. Oh, right, because that's a heavy weapon. Okay. Oh, actually, I can use that to open these big boys. Huh! Yeah. Oh, an acorn. Nice. Sandy Cheeks, that you? Shout out to my woodcutter's axe. Always have at least one of those handy. Or don't, I'm not your dad. Alright. I think that's it for this stuff. Oh, yeah, arrows. Here we go. What's the one to... Oh, right, I forgot I have to do this. Okay. We haven't used this yet, so those are good. Oh, wait, I can make food. Fuck. Sorry. Let's see. Let's get some... Yeah. Yoink. Look how they bounce around. Oh. Mmm, delicious. This dish contrasts the sweetness of fruit with the savoriness of mushrooms. Ew. I'm not a big fan of mushrooms, so that's fucking gross, dude. Yeah, sure. Let's skip this now. An omelet. This simple dish is common all over Hyrule. Simply fry egg until it's nice and plump. Mmm. Omelets are good. Chicken meals ingredients. Got it. Alright, now the real game begins. I should not have fucking... Oh. I'm gonna drown. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh. Wait. Get on somewhat solid ground. I don't know what my leg is doing. Okay, there we go. Nice dive. He's got good diving form. Nice wind sound effects. Sounds like a turbine. All right. What's this? What's this? A brand new shrine awaits. Oh. EX. This is some DLC shit. What's this? Oh, nice. A fucking ruby. Yeah, anything that says the word EX is from the DLC that I bought many years ago. She can say confirmed. I could just skip that. We'll skip that because it takes forever. Strange magic. Gotta. Well, I guess I might as well do the first one. Water? To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Old Man All. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Magnesis! Alright, here we go. Oh, man, aw. Or ow. Oh man, ow! How dare you? Distilling rune. Bling! That's what it fucking sounds like. It's also, as my mom pointed out, 100% a penis. Magnesis manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Grab on metallic objects using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the magnesis rune. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted up and move freely. Yay. I gotta say, the runes of this game, really fucking cool and a great idea. And I hope they do that again, which it seems like they will in the sequel. Yoink. Oh man, what a fucking puzzle. I couldn't believe I figured it out. I missed. What the fuck? Whoa, what was that? I can push you in the water. Or I could... that works too, I guess. Just fucking bash you with that. At least there's nothing in the water. Jet. There we go. Was there no treasure chest? There's usually a treasure chest in here. Oh, maybe there's one in like the first area. Hold on. I gotta find the treasure. Oh, it's right there, idiot. Oh, shit. Come over to me, my pretty... Oop, wrong button. Another traveler's bow. Get rid of my bulk of bows. Actually, can I just drop? No, I can't. Drop. Yoink. Tap to pay. Alright. Let's rearrange this. Cool. Hey, I did it. I'm the best. Let's free him. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Old Man Owl, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat again and again and again. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. Goodbye. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Is it Hylia or Hylia? Please accept this spirit orb. I guess if it's Hyrule, it's probably Hylia. But I never really thought about that. I've always said Hylia for some reason. Oh. He was like, wait, what the fuck was that? You see his eyes go like, I don't know how to feel about this. May the goddess smile upon you. Oh, smile upon you, smile upon, smile upon. And there he goes. And now he's dead for real. Dead forever. Oh, this fucking guy. Haha, what a bitch. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. What? Clairvoyance! Oh, and perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. Man, that's deep. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Oh, the appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate that you carry on your hip here. A paraglider, please. Huh? It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. but their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across the land. There's 120 of them, plus the other ones from the DLC, don't forget. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglide. Whoa! Oh? Well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way back to the top of that tower again? Are you joking? Look at the one time that Link's like, are you... No, I'll just say got it. Huh! I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. Huh? See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Well, thanks, man. I'm going to try it right now. We're going to go to the Great Plateau. Oh, yeah, I get on Hero's Path. Just kind of shows you where your path has been. This is my path so far. Immediately went to the forest for a little bit. That's pretty cool. Alright, anyway. Interesting. How the fuck did you get here before me? Are you serious? I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. Huh? Oh, leave an old man to secrets. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so I could kiss. You could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Yes, I did. Look through it and you could stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. The scope and pins. I did that already. The pins on your map serve as reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. Huh? Experience, wisdom, instinct. Call it what you will and believe it only if you so please. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. I am. And I did already, so that looks cool. Oh, that's very far away. Bye. Alright, let's go back to... Let's get rid of that for now. Let's go back to... Actually, it's alright. We can just go from here. Alright. Time to deliver a pizza. Time to get a shrine. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. I don't know. I'm trying to sprint on this. There's no point. Alright, there was a shrine over yonder mountain. How far away was it? That's not. We'll just kind of go like this way. We'll go over here, over here, over here, and then loop back around. I think it's a great plan. Let's see if I can stick to it. Plans sometimes fall apart pretty easily. Butterfly. Let me catch you. Let me turn you into an elixir. Yoink. So many summer wings. Where's the winter wings? Or the spring wings? Or the autumn wings? Spring wings? Sounds like a frickin' really dumb band. Come over here. It's free real estate. Nice, too far up. And I think he bailed. Yep, he bailed. Never mind. Alright, cool. Ooh, another shrine. My favorite. Fuck, keep forgetting about that. Let me save again. Save often. This game has never crashed on me, but you never know. I'm pretty sure this game runs too shitty to trash. I'm just kidding. This game runs great. It's just a shame it's in third. I really hope Tears of the Kingdom is at least in 60 frames, but knowing that it's on the... Friend or foe? Knowing that it's on the Nintendo Switch, I highly doubt it. Say, how do I do this again? Oh, gee, that was weird. How'd that happen? I don't know. I was trying to do the trick and I failed. Good first attempt. Mulligan. Mulligan on that one. Y'all saw nothing. Okay. Oh, we're, oh, look at Shrine. First time we've been here. What's this guy? Can I get something out of... Oh my god. Can I get something out of him? Oh, man. Is that a bad guy? Oh, I would have never guessed. Oh, shit. I was pressing the wrong button. Okay. You know, they say third time's a charm. I'm going to go with that one. Okay. If I fuck up once again, then I'll just move on. But I want to beat him. I know I can. Okay. There we go. Left trigger and then A. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, a bad guy. I can't believe it. Friend or foe. Okay. Don't fuck this up. There we go. Alright, there we go. It's, hey, like I said, third time's a charm, am I right? Ah. I like how this shit's floating up because of the updraft. That's pretty funny. Alright, cool. I did it. It took way too many tries, but I did it. Jabige. Jabige. Or Bige, I'm not sure. Shrine number 2. Shrine numero dos. Just skip this. The bomb trial. Bombs? You want it? Lamp oil. Rope. What if I could find those games and play them and unironically be dissatisfied? Nah, I don't want to. Ugh. Magic. Uh-oh, it's magic. Remote bomb. A bomb that can be detonated remotely. The force of the blast can be used to damage monsters or destroy objects. They are both round and cube bombs, so use whichever best fits the situation. You know, I gotta say, not having bombs be like physical entities and you have a number of them is really cool. I really appreciated that. How do I do that again? Ah, there we go. Yeet. Kabloosh. It's cool. Now I can switch to this one. That was weird. All right. Ooh, what do we got? Yoink. Ooh, a Traveler's Claymore. Is that a, weapon from Call of Duty? Drop this. Goodbye. I do love the kicking animation when you don't have shoes on. My foot. Or, I mean... And... Yo, boy. I did it. Hit. Oh my god. It's like I'm trying to scratch my back. I'm like, oh man, I just gotta get that scratch in the back. Okay. Oh. Wait a second. Whoa. I did it. Ooh, Amber. Clan Amber. Wasn't there a song called Sweet Amber by Metallica that's about like booze or something? Wait. Hell yeah. I didn't get all of it though. Damn it. I like the ball. One more for the road. Yeet. Koosh. Alright, cool. Easy peasy, tutorial tweezy. Cool. I did it. Ooh. Yeah, whatever. Bling! Nice piano. Is that a real piano or is that a keyboard? I'm asking the real questions here. The battle tip. Penis. What? I think straight up to say, like, steal the monster's weapons while they sleep. It's like, Jesus, game. Hey, boys. Oh, what? Bonk. Chain shield. A little bokoblin arm. Gross. I'm good. There we go. That's what I wanted to do the first time. One shot to the face and they're good to go. Alright. Oh, what's that? Oh, Keese. I just saw Keese. Captain Keese. There they are. The one-eyed bats. Oh, yay, a Switch shirt. Cool, thanks. Sorry, Keese, you guys are laughably bad. Ha-ching! Ooh, an eyeball. Keese ball. And a key swing, which are not rare at all. Very common. Oh, fuck. Wait. Save again before I die. Boom! That's gonna come in handy. I gotta practice that a lot. It makes battling some of those tougher enemies much easier. And enemies that shoot lasers out of their frickin' face. Oh, Boca Spear. Cool. Literally just a stick. By the way. Oh my god, there's 3 of them in there? Damn. I missed. Well, it was 2 out of 3. Fuck. Whoops. I was even doing a few of like my practice swings to try and like get it, but nope. All right, back to number 2. He's my number 2 man. His name, number 2. There we go. It's very hard to time. That's why I said I gotta practice. I will fuck it up here and there, but hopefully not that many times. I never realized there was 3 of those guys. I thought there was only 1. I fucking did it too early again. I am blowing this so far. Alright. I like how I keep getting the one that I come back to just fine, but then that one I keep choking. Alright, again, we're already up to 2 deaths. Alright, here we go. We got this, damn it. Oh, get out of here. See, that one I can do just fine, but then it's the other one I... Oh, fucking... Hello? Where'd those guys come from? Alright, I'm gonna save again, just so I don't have to keep fighting that guy. Alright, you bastard. You may have beaten me twice, but they say third time's a charm. Why can I not fucking get this guy? I literally could get the other one just fine. But I keep blowing it on this one. What the fuck am I doing? 3 deaths in back to back to back. I am choking so good. Choke so good. Come on, baby. Make me choke so good. What? Alright. You know, what comes in 3s comes in 4s. Like a thing of bananas. I literally cannot fucking beat this guy. I cannot. What in the world am I doing? I know I can do it. I just keep choking for some reason. I mean, I was kind of choking on it the first enemy that I found too, but I mean, that last one I could do just fine. All right, let me kind of get a little bit more distance maybe. Okay. Get out of here, dude. There we go. Jesus, Christmas tree. Took way too long. Get out of here. Alright, good Lord almighty. We got him. We got him, boys. Just took a lot longer than it should have. I've already gotten 4 deaths to my name. Bitch. Oh, wait. No. Stab you. Give him a little stabberino. That was a lot of dead bokoblins. Boink. Ooh, a traveler spear. A better weapon. Nice. Alright, cool. We're out of that fucking pit of hell. Save again, since I don't want to do that again. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. I also love that it says rest R.I.P., dude. R.I.fucking-P. R.I.F.P. Bird egg. Delicious omelet. Nothing up there. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. I'm stab you. Stabbing the eye. Oh, yikes. Ow. Sorry, Keese. If only you weren't so evil. Then I wouldn't have to stab you. A little stabby. Stab, stab, stabbaroo. Sleep tight. Don't let the evil link bite. Look how they got the bubbles and shit. It's like the piranha plants from a 64. Oh. That was pretty brutal. What? How'd you get up? Oh, you're dead anyway, so it didn't matter. Oh, I guess I got him. Nice. Delicious honey for me. Course of bee honey. Honey straight from the hive is chock full of nutrients. Mmm. I think it gives you like extra stamina or something like that. Yeah, I'll grab that. Why not? Oh, I forgot I could do that. I like never use a horse in this game. How many arrows do I have? Oh, 50? That's pretty good. Pretty good for the start of the game. Actually, can I drop it for a new one? A fresh one. Alright, cool. Let's keep going. We got the shrine right there. Got some more outskirts to explore. Towers in the distance. You can see them with their orange glow. I mean, shit, in theory, you could probably just try and climb down this, right? I mean, yeah, it'd probably take a while. Or maybe they made it so that you can't climb down it or something. That might be what it is. Ooh, shack. And I'm not talking about Shaquille. Stamella shroom. Mmm, tasty. Not really, though, 'cause it's a mushroom, and I hate mushrooms. Another torch. Ooh, baked apple. Oh, he's just chilling here. Sorry that I woke you up, brother. What is it? Just when I was finally able to fall asleep. Huh? Bah, can't you tell when an old man is sound asleep? Let's talk in the morning. There's a fire outside if you're looking to pass the time. Just fucking woke him up from his nap, dude. Alright, so what is this? The old man's diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And J-O-ing. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy warm doublet. Or doublet. Is it doublet? I think it's doublet. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. So, do I just need a fish then? Probably. If it's spicy meat and seafood, I'm gonna guess a fish, so I'll have to go grab a fish. I think there is another way to get the warm doublet, but you'd have to climb like a whole mountain in a very cold area, if I remember correctly. Oh, a pitchfork. We're gonna use that to raid the village and freaking ask them to stop farming witches. I gotta get the lookout. Bam. Alright. Lookout is gonzo. Alright. Let's see if I can sneak attack all of them. And if I can't, then I suck. Sneaky, sneaky, while you sleepy. This is a problem. That dude is going hard on some meat. I guess it is daytime out, so they must have just woken the fuck up. I'm shocked none of them saw me. Alright, here we go. Aha! There we go. Fucked him up, dude. I love the ding, ding, ding. It's great. Another shield. Thank you. Actually, I could swap one of those out again. Remember, durability. It can be really annoying, but it makes sense and it's kind of cool. Blinding. Shit. Keep forgetting about that. Huh. Oh. Huh. Wow, a single arrow. That's a big crate for one arrow. And a few apples. It's like gonna get an order of stuff at the store, and in one, like, big container, they put, like, a box of gum. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You could have sent that in a different way. I mean, come on. Also, throwing spear. We will swap to... We'll go with the rusty broadsword. It does 1 more damage, but it's way less durable. Also... Rad. I'll bomb it. That seemed to work great. You ever see a beehive with a bunch of bees in it, and you're like, man, I really want that honey. I got to get to that honey. And then you grab a bomb and throw it at the bees. Because, well, I mean, I have, so you're missing out. All right, let's actually go back to... No, actually, let's get the shrine first. I want to go get that man, give the old man a fish and he'll eat for a day. But not teach him how to fish, then he won't eat for a lifetime. Ooh. Purdy birdies. Time to kill. I am the hunter. Free Vaintent with the raid of 18. Thank you so much. The little dragons are back. Welcome back, little dragons. Vane, hope you had a great stream. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Welcome also Ash as well. Good to see you again. Hope your stream went well. What were you playing? For anyone that doesn't know, I am Big Fish Dish. We finished up Fable 3 yesterday, surprisingly. Didn't think it was going to take that short a time. And now we're moving on into my favorite game of all time. And what is most likely to be my my longest stream yet, or longest series yet, Breath of the Wild. How's your shrine exploration going? What are you doing? Or hula, you're playing Fable 3 too? Hell yeah! Hope you're enjoying Fable 3. Game's a mixed bag, but I definitely enjoyed it for the most part. But hell yeah, glad to see that you are playing Fable 3. Isn't it obvious? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. Sure, I'll do it. You just did the war? Hell yeah. Are you on to anything past the war, or did you kind of like stop at the war? Yeah, that part's pretty crazy, the whole war for Albion part. You okay, old man? Easy there. It's like, dude, I'm not gonna stab you. Oh, I see you did my work for me, just as I planned it. Wonderful. Go ahead and take some of that wood for yourself. Don't be shy now. Oh, you did up to the finding the big Auroran diamond. Nice. Did you decide to save Logan or murder his ass? Spoiler warning. I decided to. You're on that part, right? I think you're on that part. Hopefully, I'm not. You decided to save him, dude. Me too. Even though he's such an asshat, I decided to save him because we needed the help. And as we. Actually, I don't know if you're there yet, but something happens, so it kind of makes sense. And yes, I agree. Hobson is super fucking annoying. He's literally like Jasper, but not even close, and also somehow incredibly just, oh, terrible. It's like if Jasper got eaten by a fat man and then tried to mimic him, but it failed. But yeah, Hobson is not cool. I do not enjoy Hobson. They should have just fucking brought Jasper back into the throne, but his place is in Sanctuary. Oh, yeah, you know the twist. That was a pretty interesting twist, to be fair. I mean, It makes sense. And yeah, the big roaring diamond, dude, that thing is huge. That thing was like, it kind of looks smaller when it zoomed into it in the temple, and then you get to it, it's like, oh, this thing's actually massive. This thing's like bigger than my freaking ego. You love Jasper? I love Jasper too. Jasper's one of the bright points of the game. But yeah, Hobson is terrible. I don't know why, the second half of the game is not as good as the first, and Hobson made it way worse. Oh, that actually rhymed. Surprisingly. Also, Kablushki. Overall, though, Fable 3 was definitely good, but I found it the weakest of the three, for sure. It's not a bad game in its own right, but it's definitely the worst Fable game, and it has a lot of issues. A lot of technical issues, and a lot of just like stripping the game back for no reason. But overall, I had a good time with it. I enjoyed it for the most part, but a lot of the technical issues were definitely bugging me towards the end. If you want a comprehensive, quick review of Fable 3, watch the credits sequence of my finale video, and I always like to run down my thoughts and feelings on the game once I finish playing it. And Fable 3 is definitely a mixed bag for sure. Also, the animations are terrible. Reaver looks terrible in that game, which is kind of okay because he's an asshead, but you know. Reaver's also kind of like, you know, mixed feelings because he's a total douchebag, but he does just straight up obey you. Like, you know, if you choose the good path, which I got a shit ton of money from me exploiting the game, and I was able to do all like the good things. And Reaver's an asshole, but he does like keep his promise. Like, if you want to build something, he's like, okay, we'll build it. I mean, I don't like it, but we'll do it. So there's that. But anyway, glad you're enjoying Fable 3. But now we're on to a much bigger adventure. Breath of the fucking Wild. This is gonna take a while. And yeah. We're doing the Great Plateau, the first basically tutorial area. And then we're just gonna keep rolling with this. Gonna get to the next shrine. Like Fable 3 because of the pie making and Brightport? Or are you talking about Brightwall? What's Brightport? Did I miss that area? Brightport sounds like a cool name, though, unironically. You love Fable 2 a lot more. Yes, Fable 2 is way better than 3. Honestly, it goes in order for me. Number 1's the best one. That game's totally classic. 2 is very, very close to 1, but not quite as good, mainly because of like the combat and such. And then number 3 is way below both of them. Brightwall, okay. Brightport does actually, if they make, like, when they make the next Fable, they should put in an area called Brightport, because that sounds like a really cool name, actually. It's like a really rich port city or something. Yeah, Reaver does look fucked in Fable 3. Like, straight up. I guess he lost that whole thing in Fable 2 where he was, like, having someone get sacrificed to keep him young, because he just looks terrible in Fable 3. And, you know, the funny thing is they never mentioned that, so I actually don't know if Reaver is the same age or not, because he looks way older, right? Like, he looks way older. But the thing is, he might not be. He might be the same age. Oh, Reaver was cute in Fable 2. I'm not a homosexual, but Reaver was hot. He was absolutely hot. He was a good-looking man in Fable 2. He was also a complete fucking douchebag, which is why I don't like him very much. You think he got thrown out by the demons? I would assume so. I wonder if they just got sick and tired of his bullshit. They're just like, yeah, we don't care about these sacrifices anymore. Just get this guy out of here. Take the seal back. Yeah, yeah. Oh, a damn. Oh, a damn shrine, dude. He was hot. That's hot. It's Will Smith looking up at the Fortnite bus. That's hot. It's just like, instead of the Fortnite bus, it's Reaver. But yeah, Reaver, not even just Reaver, everybody in Fable 3 look fucked. It's just I mean, like I said, the game was made within 2 years of the second one. And I checked the dates. It literally came out almost exactly 2 years. It was 2 years and 1 week after Fable 2 came out. So I just feel like a lot of that was time. They just didn't have time to, like, make the game bigger, make it better. And, like, the animations were just so bad. Fable 3 people look like they're 80 years old. It's very true. Everyone in this game, minus like Jasper obviously is old, so he's supposed to look old. Walter's the same way. I think the hero looks pretty good, but I mean, everyone else, yeah, the facial animations and animations in general are just pretty lackluster. And yeah, Reaver looks like he's a fucking 70-year-old chip man. Unfortunately. Still a douche, though. No denying that. Is this gonna work? Oh! Nope. Okay, that didn't work. But I always have to remember, like I said, it seemed like that game was made in a very short amount of time. Unfortunately. There we go. So, hopefully this next Fable, with them having 13 years to make it, they'll actually do it justice. Wait, what was that? What did I just get? I just fucking missed it. I think it was a weapon. Oh, it was a shield. Oh, shit. I literally was not paying attention. Oh, shit. Dirt. Also, not to spoil anything, but, well, I guess, sort of spoiler. The final boss in Fable 3 is laughable. Absolute. I can't even call it a final boss. The last enemy in the game is laughable. I was absolutely stunned by how laughable that final enemy was. I literally, you could see it in the video. I just pressed B a bunch, and he died. And I did not realize that was the final boss until the cutscene hit, and the thing that I definitely will not spoil because it's very important happened for anyone that hasn't played the game. It was absurd. I was like, wait, that was the final boss? Are you serious? That was not even remotely a challenge. He didn't hit me once. I just pressed the B button and won the game, which is actually how you win the game anyway. Once you get magic up to like level 4, you're good. Just hold B a bunch, have healing items, and you win. I also think that Fable 3 is definitely the easiest of the Fable games. Like I said, mainly because you can just hold B and win. At least in terms of combat. But, yeah. The magic in Fable 3 is completely broken. Even more so than Fable 1 and 2. Although Fable 1 did have physical shield. And that was gross because you could just literally be invincible as long as you had will potions. So, maybe not quite as broken, but pretty close. Okay, now that we did that, I want to go back to here and get the old man a fish, so I can hopefully make this correct dish. Haha! That's my name, Fish Dish. Only big. Because I'm big. But yeah, that final boss just fucking threw me through a loop, man. I made the joke, but I actually was saying it seriously, that the final boss of Fable 3 is more laughable than Borderlands' final boss. And Borderlands' final boss is a stationary boss that does, like, almost nothing. Just kind of sits there and you shoot him in the eyeball. A spoiler, sorry. Alright, let's see if I can get this man a fish. I want to go back to that lake. It's like new mission. Get the old man a fish. Huh? Ah, welcome back, young one. Why does it seem like I'm everywhere at once? I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. Go to running quick. Oh, yeah, you could do the, yeah, you have to do it like, you have to fucking like hold. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it's. Yeah, hold on. Fuck, I know there's an exploit where you can get, like, unlimited sprint by holding run and doing, like, the whistle. But, I'm not remembering it. That's fine. I don't need unlimited sprint. We'll be alright. I passed my thing up. Whoops. Yeah, it's unlimited. I do remember that, I think, like, you could do that very early in the, like, when the game came out. Like, they never fixed that. Which is fine. It's not like a complete game breaker, but theoretically, you could cut your game in half. But, yeah, the unlimited sprint is pretty cool. It is kind of awkward, though, because you have to be on a straight line, because you have to kind of hold it like that. You can't really move the joystick with doing it like that, so it's really only good for straightaways. But still a funny glitch, nonetheless. Wonder how they figured that out. Alright, are there fish in here? Are my brothers in here? Aw, brothers. Oh, I want to get this man a fish, but I don't know where the fish are. No fish. I'm gonna have to search a different spot. To be fair, the last time I saw... Oh, wait. Haha. I'll grab a few just in case. I'm hunting. All right, cool. We got a few. Hopefully, I also hope I make the correct dish. Hyrule bass. You can eat. Wait, you can eat it raw? Hey, do you think eating raw fish is a good idea? Because that to me does not sound like a good idea. I just eat this raw, oily meat sack. Totally won't get any sort of disease. Especially since it's a fucking fish. It's like eating raw meat. It's like you can eat it raw, but cooking it will make it not get E. coli. Jesus. This is gonna be a long playthrough. Ah, yes, sitting on the toilet simulator. Legend of Zelda edition. God, I'm so fucking hyped for Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know about anybody else, but I am. I don't think I've ever been, like... I mean, I like video games, but I've never been super hyped for new games, minus a few here and there. When the remade, or not remade, but when the Modern Warfare reboot came out, I was very hyped for that, just because Modern Warfare is one of my favorite shooters. Actually, probably is my favorite shooter trilogy of all time. The original Modern Warfare trilogy. So when the Modern Warfare reboot came out, I was definitely hyped as shit. However, I've never been more hyped in my entire fucking life than for Tears of the Kingdom. Because, I mean, as I've mentioned, Breath of the Wild is my favorite game of all time. I fucking love it to death. I've pumped in like 300 plus hours into this game over many years. But, yeah, I've never been more just for a game. Like, I just want it to come out. Fable, the remade Fable might be one of those, though. Like, once that officially gets announced and has a date, that'll be pretty fucking hype, and we will not play anything but that once it comes out. Unless you're still playing Tears of the Kingdom, because it's possible, because the game's probably really long. Maybe Prince of Persia Sands of Time Remastered as well. But that one seems to be probably not coming out ever. Alright, I'm going to save the game in case I fuck this up. Which is highly possible. Aren't you a bit chilly? Always, brother. My soul is solid ice. Alright, hopefully I make the correct dish. So I think I just use... I hope this is right. That, a pepper, and... do I have raw... Oh, I don't have raw meat. Fuck. I just realized I don't have raw meat yet. Oh, dick. Well, shit. That sucks. Fuck, I just got here from the plateau. Yeah. God damn it. Son of a bitch, I forgot. I don't have raw meat. I have cooked meat, but not raw meat. That is not what I need, unfortunately. Whoops. Oh, right. So I was going to try and get some of the boars. I didn't have a bow yet. Fucking duh. Da, da, da. I am so smart. All right, back to the forest real quick. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Traveler's Sword. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom fucking hype. That's why we're playing this. We're playing this A, to play it on stream since I've never streamed this, and B, because we're getting hyped for Tears of the Kingdom. Because when that comes out, we are not playing anything else. Ooh. A bird. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, is that the eagle sound? I'm just kidding. Yeah, fun fact, I legitimately didn't know this until I saw it on the internet. I guess you know, like when an eagle screeches in the movies, it's not actually an eagle making that sound. It's like a hawk or something. I'm not sure which hawk it is, but it's some sort of hawk. But I just find that funny. Eagles sound way different from the videos that I watched. But yeah, it's like, so why the fuck they use that sound? I guess just to make it more menacing and big and bold. America or whatever, I don't know. But it's pretty funny. Oh, I forgot I could do it over here. This actually might be better. Oh, speaking of bird. Do I try and dare go for all the Hyrule Compendium? No, I'm definitely not going to do that. That would take years of my life. Alright, I gotta go hunt some boar. Oh, perfect. Well, that was easy. Bam. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do like a little dash while I crawl. Cool. Yo, Vaindid just gifted a tier 1 to Ash. Ash, enjoy those 5 really dumb emotes. And spread them all over Twitch. Vaindid, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. You know, the funny thing is, though, I gotta check something. Because that gift sub alert should have been a different alert. 1 second. Did my alerts get, like, fucked when, I haven't been on to this in a while. Give me 1 second. But Vaindid, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Ash, enjoy those 5 really dumb emotes. And enjoy your sub. Appreciate you both. Yeah, let me check something real quick, because that should have been... The gift sub alert should have been a separate alert from the main one. Though I do recall potentially changing that one. Let me see here. Let's see. Oh, but that's right. I forgot. There's a different one between gifted at least blank sub, and then there's just one that says gift. Huh. How do I make that work? Let me actually see. Sorry, I know this is kind of taken away from the game. Removes mass gifted subs in favor of one variation. I guess I could always just keep it on the other one. Yeah, let's just do the other one for now. Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, I just want to see if I can figure this out and maybe redo the message to see if it's the correct one. Alright, this is going to be a test, so bear with me for a second. This is a test, by the way. This is not a real one. Okay, there we go. So that's the alert that should have played when you gifted a sub, but for some reason, it played the default one. Huh. Okay, well, the next time somebody gifts a sub, hopefully that'll be the one that comes up. I like how it said null, by the way. Because I did put it to 1. So... Oh, but maybe it's specific. But no, it says gifts at least. Whatever. Next time we'll figure it out. Let me reset the event list real quick so it doesn't fucking say my own dumb name up there. Once again, Vaindid, though, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Ash. Ash, enjoy those emotes. And thank you both for being here. Appreciate you. Hopefully next time someone gifts a sub, the alert will be fixed. If not, I'll just probably have to switch it back to the other one. The only problem with the other one is, though, let's say somebody gifts 5 subs, then it's going to play that same alert 5 times for every person. Whereas in this one, let's say somebody gives 5 subs, it'll just say it once and it'll say 5 subs to viewers instead of doing it individually, which I think is the preferred way, just so that it doesn't... Because the last time somebody did that, it played all... I think it was like a 10 sub. It played all 10 of them in a row, and I was like, oh, I should probably... Like, that's cool, but I should probably change that, because that's a lot of the same thing happening. Oh, he's sleepy. But nonetheless, thank you very much. You actually not only were generous, but you also helped me figure out an issue that I'll have to swim. Did that work, I think? I guess maybe it's specifically when it's the community? Is that what it is? I guess it's specifically... Oh, maybe I can do a separate one for... if it's specifically to a person. Once again, though, Vaindid, thank you for another gifted sub, community sub. This time, KK got the sub. KK, if you're here, I'm not sure if you are. Enjoy those 5 really dumb emotes, and welcome once again. Thank you both. Vaindid, you are very generous. Appreciate you very, very much. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Glad you're enjoying the games. And glad you're enjoying Fable once again. So I guess that's it. If it's a community, like just to anybody, it does that one. But if it's specific, I'll have to make a specific alert for when it's getting gifted to a specific person. That's actually fun, because then I could try and find another Fish GIF and use another Fish song. So shout out to Fish. I'm actually going to be seeing Fish in April, hopefully, if I can get the tickets. Anyway, thank you once again, Vaindid. You are awesome. Appreciate you very, very much. Let's see. Pepper... and then Fish. Me. Yeah, so it seems like if it's randomly... Oh, I have to actually light this thing. If it's randomly gifted, it'll do that alert. But if it's like if you gift it to... Let's say you gift it to me, which I already have one, so don't do that. Then it'll be a different alert. But that's actually good. Like I said, you actually brought up an issue I didn't know I had. And now I can make a new alert, which is always nice. I honestly like making alerts because they're fun to do. They're really fun, and I get to be creative with them. Okay, now that that's lit, keep getting sidetracked. Now that that's lit, we'll do this. Sidetrack in the best way though. Hopefully this is Hopefully this is correct. Appreciate the 2 gifted subs though. Thank you very much, Vaindid. Very nice of ya. Hope this is the right one. I think that's the right one. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Oh, shit. Could you not see I was sleeping? If I can't hunt, what else is there to do but sleep? Sitting by a warm campfire is the best way to pass the time. Say, courageous one, are you hungry? If so, please feel free to use my cooking pot to whip up a snack. If you need to start a fire, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world has been turning. I cooked something. Wait. Oh, this is it. Wait, is that... This looks just like my signature perfect dish, spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Of course not, dude. Ah, of course. Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? It's literally called spicy meat and seafood fry. You have meat and peppers. What could possibly the seafood be? Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Hell yeah, that'll help me in a little bit. With that, you will be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I could do without the warm doublet. When you were playing this, we named him Shrek. What, the old man? Or, you named the old man Shrek because he lives in a swamp? I mean, he doesn't live in the swamp. He just kind of explores it. That's fucking funny, though. I didn't even think about that. I think of him as the old man from the Starbomb song. It's dangerous to go alone. Where old man just wants Link to grab his dick. I gotta listen to the song again. I remembered the lyrics to that song for like ever. I could like recite that, but now I can't anymore. Recite certain bits and pieces. Yes, I can't lie, I have painted my schween. Now grab your destiny, if you know what I mean. It's a great fucking song. Shout out to Starbomb. I hope they'd make more than 3 albums, but who knows. That's funny though, fucking Zelda's Shrek. Zelda's version of Shrek. Also, wait, weren't you just down there? Hold on a second. Shrek is a little mysterious. Shrek is sus, dude. Dude, I think Shrek might have a knife on it. I'm just kidding. I'm not even gonna make a fucking Amogus joke. Is Amogus still, like, popular? I'm honestly just curious, because I haven't heard about it in forever. Or did it kind of get swept under the rug? I remember it was, like, massive a few years ago. I never played it, but I just remember it being, like, a huge fucking thing. I'm assuming people still play it, but is it, like, as big as it was? I feel like Fortnite's kind of the same way. Like, we still hear about Fortnite, but I feel like Fortnite isn't nearly as big as it was, like, what, 2019? You never heard of Among Us? Like, it's like a party murder mystery type of game or something. Let me see if I can recite. Just based on the few things I've seen from it. You have, like, a bunch of people, and they all have roles, and one guy's the killer, but you don't know it's him. So, like, he looks just like you, but he has a knife on him, and he kills people or something. It seemed like a pretty interesting game, like a good party game, but I don't have many people to play with, A, and B, I just didn't care. You saw a kid last night doing a Fortnite dance? Oh, boy. Fucking cool. Yippee. Radical Rex. Oh, you heard it wrong? Okay, so you do know Amogus. Yeah, I feel like I haven't, it seems like its popularity has severely declined, because I remember it was everywhere, like in, what, 2019, 2020, and I don't really hear about it that much anymore. Oh my god, I almost launched the other freaking thing. I remember playing Fortnite for a hot minute. I actually had some Fortnite streams back when I was still somewhat enjoying the game. Fortnite's pretty fun. I just was never good at the building. Like, I actually legitimately enjoyed Fortnite, but I was so shit at the main draw, which is the building, that I just couldn't keep up. Well, still somehow got 100 solo wins, though, which is weird. I don't know how that happened. The chat is now bullcrap. It's gone to shit for Amogus. Oh, that's a bummer. Is it, like, toxic now? Anytime a game turns, like, a game that's not toxic turns toxic, that is a bad, bad sign. That's a bummer, though. Because I know people had made a bunch of mods and shit for it, so it definitely seems like there's a pretty dedicated community, like, keeping it alive and keeping it not as BS, but, yeah, if it's that bad now, that's definitely a bummer. It always sucks when a game like that just goes to shit. That game had a lot of potential, and I think a lot of people really enjoyed it when it was, like, at its peak. Like I said, I never played it, though. Looked fun, though. Yeah, it's like you can't talk anymore. You can only pick through a... Oh, you can't even talk at all. Oh, you can only pick through a few pre-made chat selections. Oh, so they kind of diminished, like, some of the value of it. That's a bummer. Was it just, like, people were getting too, like, just toxic? Or were they just ruining the game by being like, oh, it's, like, I know it's that guy because I'm cheating or something? I could imagine it going both ways. Honestly, it was probably just because of, it's probably just toxicity. I mean, the moment you give some random 12-year-old kid a microphone in a place where he can speak freely, shit's gonna get bad. Like, we know that for a fact. We've seen it in Call of Duty since Call of Duty went, you know, Like, since basically, like, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. You play Goose Goose Duck. It's basically the same as the old Among Us, but better and with ducks. That sounds pretty cool. That actually sounds very cool. Oh, that didn't work? Oh, god damn it. Hold on. That sounds very funny. Basically Among Us with ducks. And better. It's not as toxic, apparently. Are you serious? They both didn't blow up the barrels? God damn it. Alright, one more. Do it. Blow it up. Alright, I guess that works. I guess that works. Goodbye. There we go. That's what I meant to do, like, 4 times. Burn. You dropped chocolate on your shirt? Dude, I've done the same damn thing. I almost dropped some salsa on my shirt earlier when I was, eating some chips and salsa. Nah, we've all done it. Don't worry about it. I've dropped plenty of shit on my shirts and pants, especially, like, right before... Because I eat dinner, like, right before I stream. Because, you know, I get home from work, I eat dinner, and then I stream immediately. So, there have been times where I've dropped, like, chocolate or sauce or crumbs right on my shirt and pants, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna be using these. Although with me, I could just switch a shirt because I wear, like, the same shirt every fucking stream. It's always just a gray shirt because that's what I have. I'm very simple when it comes to fashion. Give me a shirt and either sweatpants or shorts, and I'm good. Like, just give me a solid color shirt. Whatever, usually gray or black, but whatever color works fine. I'm not picky. I'm gonna steal your treasure, by the way. Hope you don't mind. Did I just punch that? See that? Oh, I should probably... That's fine. You don't... Oh, you bitch. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the, Bam! There we go. We got him, boys. And you... Alright, where are we going? We are going... Oh, I'm going further away from my goal. Okay. There's my goal. Alright. That's fine. We can kind of explore this area. Normally, it's kind of hard to do, only because the fact that if you don't get the warm doublet, it's very hard to traverse this area early in the game, because you would have to make spicy food, which is not too hard to do, but yeah, having the doublet on you just makes it a lot easier. By the way, in my 3 or I guess 2.5 playthroughs I've done of this game, that was the first time I'd made the recipe for the old man, which is dumb because I should have been able to do that just fine. I'm also gonna sit here until morning. Does that refill my health? I don't remember if it does. No, I have to be in a bed. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Huh. I love, like, the snow ambience. Bum bum, ching ching ching. This game doesn't have a lot of music, per se, but, man, the ambience is really good. It's definitely one of those games, it's actually, like, kind of nice not having constant music in the background. But I can get why people would be upset with it. Oh, we got a blue boy. I actually need to be really careful here because that guy could kick the shit out of me. Also, yes. See if I can get some flurry strikes or something like that. There we go. Or flurry rush. Ooh. See that ragdoll? Fuck. Come on. There we go. Alright, steal his weapon. Nice spiked vocal club. We'll go with that. Let's get rid of that. Wrong button. Well, you mad, bro? You mad? Sir? Sir? Where's he going? Oh, he just... Okay. That was very strange. He just went... Oh, okay. You gotta stop. I want to get your innards. That's so weird that he just, like, went back up the mountain even though I was still there. Normally those enemies would, like, come towards me and be like, "You bitch!" But you just like, I'm just gonna go back up the mountain. Don't worry about it. Just pretend this never happened. Please. Weird, dude. Amber, sweet Amber. Alright, where are we going again? That way. Alright. I keep forgetting I don't have the fucking glider yet. I gotta remember that. I'm just so used to having the glider that, you know, the fact that I can't paraglide, it's like, wait, right, I'm playing this game again. I'm not doing, like, a run-through where I already have max health, have a bunch of sweet, like, ancient and Lionel weapons, and are trying to defeat Ganon. Calamity Ganon this time. Not necessarily Ganondorf, that might be next game, but we'll see. I kind of forgot how annoying it is running in the snow when you don't have the item that makes it easier to do that. Okay, we're kind of getting further away, but is this Holia's Peak? Oh my god, I said that from a book I was reading. Mount Hylia. Jesus Christ. Okay. Cool. I also got to do this so that I can see if there's any items. Ooh! Bird! A flock of seagulls. Really good freaking band. Yeah, I think the old man... Yeah, there he is. It's like, if I remember correct, the old man is right up here next to this totally not phallic-shaped thing. Oh ho ho! I enjoy gazing out at the world from here. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire plateau. Use your scope to look for shrines. When you locate one, place a pin on your map as a marker. So, here's the thing. If you didn't... Oh, nice. If you didn't already get the Worm de Blé, going up here and talking to the old man, he will give you the Worm de Blé up here. That's how I remember getting it my other two playthroughs. Ooh. Circle of Stones. But where is the other one? Where is the one stone to complete them all? It's a nice slide, by the way. Here it is. Ding, 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 ding. Boom. Hell yeah. So adorable. So you never actually see their true faces. You only see the fake that lies ahead. Is that like scratch marks on my monitor? Huh. I think I may have permanently damaged my monitor slightly. I'm not even sure how that happened though. There's like tiny little like rivulets in there. I thought those are like spit spots, but now there's something. Huh, weird. How the hell did I do that? I must have hit it with something, but I just don't know what. That's okay. It's not that noticeable, and it's not like too big of a gash. It's not even a gash, just like tiny little dots here and there. So I don't think it's on that one. Anyway, ooh, hold on. I can also hear enemies. I'll see if I can sneak up on them. And the shrine is right here. We can actually just take this off since we're there. EX. Nice. Some bomb arrows. A very, very rare commodity in these worlds. Or in these lands, I should say. Alright. Let's see. Oh my god. Hi. Fucking why, though? Oh, he's going hard on some meat, dude. Ah, shit. Wait, hold on. That sort of worked. Oh, it kind of burned those guys a little bit. Oh, bye. Oh, there we go. And there's nothing in there. Great. Wasted that durability. SOB. Yes. I keep forgetting about stamina too. Shit. Once again, so used to having a full stamina bar. Oh, I just go up that side. I'm literally trying to go the long way around. What am I doing? I'm playing Breath of the Wild Fish. Come on. There's never just one true way to get to a shrine. Ke Namut. Or Namut. Alright. Last shrine of the Great Plateau. Ban-na-na-na-ban. Same thing, we'll skip it. And we've got the Cryonis trial. Cryonis? Did I say Cryonis? Cryonis. Actually, Cryonis sounds like a superhero villain or something. We must stop Cryonis from destroying the city by turning it into ice. Jolly G. Willikers, Batman, how are we gonna do that? I don't know, Robin. Shut up. No one likes you. Create a pillar of ice from a water surface. Builds ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. Cryonis. Cryonis is destroying the city. Oh no, it's not like Gotham has seen worse days. Yoink. You don't need to do that every time, come on. Haha. Now you can't shoot me, bitch. Goodbye. Uh-huh. Bomb bomb. Wait. Cool. Yoink. Ring. Oh, another spear. I don't think I need it though right now. Let me see. Not really. Nope. Alright. I could theoretically get rid of the torch, but I kind of like having one on hand. A torch and a woodcutter's axe. Good tools just to have on hand all the time. Okay, that was it. Cool. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And that is the final trial of the Great Plateau. Yeah, whatever. Just not super uninterested. Alright. May the goddess smile upon you. Lunk. Is that really a name? Lunk? Lunk, savior of our land. Please don't speak to me ever again. Remote bombs and wind. Throw a bomb directly into the wind. Aha. Where did you come from? With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs of the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary! That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first... Ding-ding-ding-ding. Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Wait, how did you know my name? Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross, there I will Be waiting, waiting, waiting. It's just temple time. I know where it is. It's just temple time. It's right. It's right there. It's temple time. If you could believe it's the temple time. Sorry to spoil that for you, but it's the temple time. Literally. Oh, I gotta remember that this fucking water's really cold. Oh my god, I literally almost died there. Oh, speaking of which, I need to save, like, now. Okay, saving. Almost made a huge mistake. A huge gaffe, a huge error, a huge blunder. There we go. Whew. Opal! Alright. And now we can... I do kind of want to explore this area a little bit more. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go to Shrine of Resurrection, we'll explore the outside area a little bit more, and then we'll go to the Temple of Time to continue our quest, and truly start our quest. We're still in tutorial area. But we're getting close to being out of tutorial area, which is nice, because then the real game could start, and this is where we will get incredibly sidetracked for a very long time. You know, I'm also going to do something a little bit different than my normal playthroughs. Instead of, there's a point where you're going to have to go to, like, soon after we get out of the plateau, go to Kakariko Village. I'm actually going to avoid Kakariko Village for a while, or at least avoid talking to a specific character in that village. And I'm going to do that after I do the other main quest. Because you actually can. It's one of those things where, like, I guess you get different dialogue options. They thought of everything. This game's attention to detail is spec-fuckatacular. So many different ways you could do the main quest, side quests, and it's like, if you do it in certain orders, or if you do it in certain ways, you get different dialogue options, and it's just really well done. They really went through, like, hell and high water to make this a great game. Which is good, because Skyward Sword was not very good, so I'm glad that they learned from their mistakes and made a better game. At least I should say Skyward Sword on the Wii was not very good. Playing it again on the HD edition on the Switch eventually, we'll see. It might end up being better, but I just don't know, man. Even without the motion controls, the game was just kind of boring for the most part. And repetitive. But I won't spoil why. And yoink. Haha! Secret, secret! I found the secret! Sweet Amber! Alright, so explore this area a little bit, and then we will, we'll move on. Oh, I do remember this, though. Do I have the... Nah, I'm not gonna bother Mr. Talus over there yet. There's a stone talus right there. I remember that one. There's a lot of, like, mini bosses in this game, and that's one of them. I remember stumbling upon that guy and being incredibly scared. For my beehole. Ooh, there's a lot of enemies over there. Right there. Hyrule Herb. Nice. Gives you more hearts when you cook it. You saw nothing. Nah, you saw nothing, bro. Nothing at all. Shit. Alright, let's get a little bit further behind him. There we go. Take out the lookouts first. Alright, now we can sneak up on, hopefully, a few of these guys. Take at least one of them out. I can't believe I'm actually being stealthy in this game. Who am I? What have I become? This animal I have become. Doing a dance. Dance the grave. Bam! Ding, 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 I win. I pressed the win button, and then I winned. Sweet arrows, bruh. I honestly didn't realize how many arrows you can get from this, the opening area. We're already up to 75. That's pretty good. Especially since I will waste arrows like a motherfucker. Like, no doubt about it. I will continue to miss a lot. And I mean a lot. Opal. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Let's see. Oh, I can actually get rid of this and get a new one. I can take this shit off now. I don't need it. I want to be naked. Yoink. Seared steak. Mmm, tasty. Okay, cool. Let's keep exploring this little outskirts area. And then we'll continue onward with the story in a bit. It's a big frickin'... Look at these thick-ass trees, dude. Thick with 17 C's on each of these trees. Another rhyme. Just biding my time. Ooh. Oh, what the hell? Can I fucking make this? Probably not. I guess we'll see. Time to climb. Also, Leek, how are you fucking climbing on like a smooth surface? With very little ridges. That's pretty damn impressive. They'd be like trying to slide on a smooth, like, wall of your apartment. Like, what are you, Spider-Man? Spider-Man. Hey, yeah! There we go. 10 arrows, baby, it was worth it. Okay, how do I get down, though, is the question. I guess let's climb down. This looks very dangerous, does it not? I would like be like, oh, nope, I'm good. Probably drop down now. Yep. Sweet apple. All right, what do we got? Boca Club. Freaking chunk of meat, or not meat, but wood. Oh right, I think there's a way to like destroy these fools. Let's see if yeah, there's a way to go up this area. Yes, here we go. We'll get to the Temple of Time in a second once we're done exploring this side. Look at my undies. Look at my swim trunks. Chic swim trunks, dude. Okay. Oh, maybe I should jump off. Oh, hello. I didn't even see that. Nice. Oh, there's a stable down there. Actually, I'm going to mark that because that'll be one of the first places I go to. Yes. Not too far away. Nice. Hopefully my man Beetle's there. My main bro. Best salesman. Rocks, they await. Elgato, you alright? Elgato, like, fucking stuttered there for a second. That really happens. I'm still running an HD60S. I might have to upgrade soon, because I think a lot of the issues I'm having with my, like, my XLR disconnecting and the audio disconnecting, I think is honestly because of the Elgato. Like, I mean, I have had this thing for many years now. Like, probably since 2018, so about 5 years now, so. And, I mean, it still works great, but I mean, I know that the S, like the H60S has already come out, and I think there's a new one that came out that's like way more advanced or something, but who knows? I got one of them. We'll see, though. Until it, like, just completely fucking breaks, then I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, my God. I crushed these guys. This guy's like, oh, this is bad, isn't it? Yep, it sure is. Owl. Mr. Owl. How many licks does it take you to pushy pop? Yo, what is this? Shadow Stream Supporters Raid. Yo, welcome in, Shadow Stream Supporters. Hell yeah. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everybody, to my stream. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you, whoever... I'm not sure who the raider was because it didn't pop up. Whoever the raider was, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Welcome to Breath of the Wild. Yes, Breath of the Wild hype. Absolutely. Welcome in. Let's see. Runic. I'm not sure how to say your name. Ziyun? Ziyun? Carl, Still Sane, Mass Bandit, Forever a Pink Lady. That's a great name. Welcome in, everybody. You love this game so much. I'm glad. I do as well. Hell yeah. Ziyun, I got it. Nice. Good to hear. I like getting names first try. We're community streamers who like meeting new streamers. Oh, nice. We raid from Discord so alerts don't catch us. We like to go around and say hi to new people today. Come to see. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Big Fish Dish. I stream a variety of stuff on Twitch. We just finished up Fable 3 yesterday. And now we are getting into Breath of the Wild, which is my favorite game of all time. And we're currently on the tutorial plateau, as I like to call it. Getting close to getting off that plateau. But, yeah. This has been a good time. Once again, I pumped in a good 300-plus hours in this game over the first, like, 2 years that I played it. And after another 2-year break, I'm back to playing it on stream for the first time. So, yo, what's up, Mass Bandit? Good to see you as well. That's cool, though. Shout out to the community of streamers. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out and welcome in. 5 fire arrows. Pog. You can't wait for the sequel? Dude, me neither. That's actually why we're... 2 reasons why we're playing this. A, because I just really wanted to play it on stream for the first time. And B, we're getting hyped for Tears of the Kingdom, man. I have never been more hyped for a video game in my entire life than Tears of the Kingdom. When I, like... Obviously, like, when they first announced it, we knew it was going to be a while. We knew it was going to be delayed at least once. I think it got delayed, what, like twice? Which is fine. Nintendo has a penchant for doing that, but their games are so good, who cares? And when they finally announced it with the trailer and the date, I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm about to freaking, like, pop a boner. And, yep, it happened. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. But, yeah, I'm very excited for Tears of the Kingdom. Was it May 29th, right? Something like that? May 29th, I think. It's either 29th or 27th, but I think it's 29th. Yeah, I'm going to be, I'm going to try to get that day one, and I will be streaming that right when it comes out, because no other game is going to matter at that point. None at all. I'm so hyped. I cannot wait. Especially just from the few things that we saw in the trailers they released, like the new runes and the floating isles and stuff like that. Yeah. It's just like, I can't wait to see... Like, because the thing is, you know, they're lofty standards. You have to follow up to Breath of the Wild. You have to follow up to one of the greatest video games in history. How are you going to do that? But knowing what this game has to offer, knowing that Nintendo knows how to make a damn good sequel, it's going to be good. I'm not going to say it's going to be better, because who knows, but it's going to be real fucking good. A gamer boner. Not a real boner, but just exciting as one. Yeah, it's like a mind boner. It's definitely more mental than physical. You just have, like, a mind-gasm, and it's like, oh, that's a very good way of putting it. Also, welcome in the Runic Druid. Good to have you as well in the raid. But yeah, gamer boners are definitely a lot more mental, for sure. Druid, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Fish Tank. Glad to have you. Appreciate you guys. All the raiders from the Vain raid and the streamer supporters raid. Glad to have both of y'all. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. Ziyun as well. And Forever a Pink Lady. The back-to-back-to-back follows. All y'all, welcome to the Fish Tank. Glad to have you. Thank you so much for the support. You guys are crazy. I love you. Pink Lady, thank you for the 20 bits. What is that, a heart? Oh, is that a heart with a unicorn? Is that like an emoji? That's awesome. Yeah, a uni 20. That's funny. Thank you so much for the 20 bits. Appreciate you. I've never seen that little emote before, but that's very good. Freaking unicorns. That's great. I love that. Thank y'all. Appreciate you guys. Bandit as well. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Fish Tank as well. You guys are crazy. I love you. Thank you so much for sitting here and enjoying some Breath of the Wild for me. Still got another 40 minutes to go before I clock out for the night and have to go back to work tomorrow, but we got plenty of time. We'll definitely get off this plateau soon as well so we can get to the real meat and potatoes for sure. Thank you once again, though. Genuinely appreciate the love and the support. All the raiders, all the followers, all the other good stuffs. Thank you all. We're here. Let's just do it. I'll try to find a good, I usually don't have many people to raid since I am so, like, I stream so early that most of the people that I used to watch when I was still active on Twitch, are, like, people that stream during the day. So I'll try to find a really good, streamer to raid. And if I can't find any, then you guys can give me some, suggestions for sure. Ziyun, thank you for the lurk. Pink Lady, thank you for the lurk as well. Appreciate you guys very much. Thank you guys once again for the follows. Thank you, Pink Lady, for the bits. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. And thank you for watching and lurking. Appreciate you. Sticking around for the breath of the wild. The wild breath of wild. All right, here we go. Let me save the game since I realize I haven't done that in forever. Oh my god, that would suck if I forgot to save. Bandit, thank you for lurk as well. Enjoy. Appreciate you for watching. Oh yeah, this is the statue. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. Amplify that, please. I will, so tell me what it is that you desire. Oh, I'll tell you. Might be back for more because the stream feels as comfy as my emote here. Yeah, what is that emote? It's a great emote. Is that a dragon? Oh, is that a little dragon? I think it is. Or something like that, or a cat or something. That is a really cool emote. I like that. But Ruin, I must call you Ruin. I'll just call you Druid. Druid, thank you for the lurk as well. If I see you in a little bit, then see you. But if not, then thank you once again for watching and the follow. Enjoy the lurk. I'm going to grab a stamina vessel, please. We have good ways to amplify hearts in this game, so we're fine. But thank you for the compliment. I try to make my streams the best that I can. Yeah, these, as I mentioned in my, for anyone that watched my Fable 3 finale, since I like to really fuck about in this game and do a lot of just running around, collecting items, and fighting enemies, these are definitely going to be some pretty, like, chill streams for the most part. I'm going to avoid the story as much as I possibly can until it gets down to the time where I kind of have to, you know, get ready for Tears of the Kingdom. Because, like I said, I want to finish this by the end of April. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am, the one that you love. Get up here, quickly. Trying to remember, Air Supply. Air Supply is a great band, but I don't remember, like, any of their lyrics. I think that was the right one, the one that you loved. I think that was the biggest hit. The one that you love. Shout out to Air Supply. All right, let's go check out what the old man's up to. Hey, so the old man had like a little blue around him. What's that about? What was he doing? Something's a little sus, if you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna search around this little area as well, just to make sure there's no chests and such. I think there might be. Yeah, I think there's a chest somewhere over here. Fucking stamina. Even with more stamina, I keep forgetting I don't have, like, the max wheels. hide behind my microphone. Nobody saw anything. Who's this? Oh, it's a Handy. Ah, yeah, my name's Handy. I don't know where fish this way. It looks like he died like a fucking moron. And, I guess I'll just take over. So anyway, yeah, what's the deal with the airline? I'm still here. I own up to my shame. Yes, I fell off the roof because I am dump. Not dumb, dump. You know, I just realized if you flip the B in dumb, it's dump. Huh. Literally just now realized that. How oh man. The things that happen in this universe. Literally just flip the B over and it's dump. I'm a dumb dump. Or dump dumb. Let's go this way. Oh, actually I kinda can't. Never mind. Alright, I'm just gonna be more careful. I'm gonna go to the right side of the roof. If you're looking for Daigo, he's on the roof. It's like, ah, you're one of those guys. Alright, old man, you got some splaining to do. Why are you all glowing and shit? Oh, and for those wondering, we're listening to the Japanese audio, because I've listened to the English audio for my first few streams. So this will be a new experience. I already like the old man's voice. The last leader of Hyrule. Wait, what do you mean it no longer exists? It's right there. King Rome! The H is silent. Or Rome. Rome, if you want to. All around the world. I will say, the reason I'm also doing Japanese audio is not because I dislike the English actors. I actually very much like all the English VAs in this game. But I've never heard the Japanese audio, so I wanted to try that for the stream. The only time I listen to Japanese audio is when I play Yakuza and now this game. Because I think Urbose is played by Elizabeth Maxwell, who also plays Psycho in Like a Dragon. Great fucking VA. Also hot as shit. Don't tell her I said that though. Ah, I got a big mouth. Legends and fairy tales. About that. It was all real, I swear. Ancient relics, huh? Where's the Sheikah? Oh. Whoa! Ah, here we go. Yeah, I've already fought 3 of them. They were annoying. Thank God for that shield parry. That eyeball's in a really weird place. Ganon. Gee, who could that be? Who could it be now? Oh, hell yeah. Second from the left, or I guess, yeah, second from the left is my favorite. For reasons. But... Yep. Oh my god. Fireballs rained from the sky. And now a lot of death. A lot of just gratuitous death incoming. Oh boy, this ain't good. Oh my god, I forgot how brutal this cutscene was. They literally just go around and just annihilate everything. Cool, so you want me to destroy that, huh? Yeah, about that. All alone, oh my god. She fucking fought getting alone. She was like, what, 18? Or something like that. Was it me? I almost died. 100 years. That's schnoz, dude. Can't have that. Save my daughter. Somehow, huh? Tell it to the speedrunners, dude. They did it with like a pot lid and a ladle and defeated him. Kakariko. Impa? We're not going to talk to her until way later in the game. Ah, dueling peaks. Alright. We have our mission. Oh, the paraglider, Big Pog. Am I looking at a mountain or his nose? I'm just kidding. Yes! Sorry, I've got some boogies in my nose. An item that you receive from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. Alright, now we can start the real game. Bling! With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Okay, Mr. Spirit Guy, you look like the undead. Yeah, destroy Ganon. Yeah, we'll do that whenever we feel like it. It's gonna be a while before we get to that one. Just saying that right now. Yeah, so like I said before, for all the new people joining in, I'm not going to go to Impa until much later. I'm going to actually do the main other quest before going to Impa, since I've never done it that way before. I've always, you know, gone to Impa and then done the other thing, but I'm going to do the other thing first and then go to Impa after that's completed and see what kind of different dialogue happens. So, first things first, we've got about 25 minutes. Let's go over to this area. This is I believe, a stable. That's always a nice place to start. So we'll go over to the stable, and we'll kind of work our way to that. To preface, I am going to go into Kakariko Village. I'm just not going to speak to Impa for a while. So yeah. Just to kind of put that into perspective. I'm definitely not going to see Impa. Or I'm not just going to avoid Kakariko. I'm just going to avoid Impa. Because she scares me. Just kidding, she doesn't. Alright. Let's go try to find this stable first, and then we'll kind of explore for a bit. Because like I said, now this is where the real game begins. This is where we will... It's actually kind of nice. First stream, we get through the whole tutorial shit and kind of do a little bit exploring, and stream number 2 is where the real game starts. I'm excited. Very, very excited. Well, I guess I could have just gone over here. That's fine. Alright, yeah, now we can explore. Thank the Lord. For real this time! I have to wonder, is this the same paraglider that's in Skyward Sword? I highly doubt it, but it kind of has a similar color scheme. But I mean, Jesus Christ, Skyward Sword was like, what, 10,000 years ago? There's no way. That thing would have rotted away by now. Although it would be kind of funny. I think this is the first time I'll actually go this way. I just realized too, because I usually just go straight out, like, I'll just go from the temple and go straight, but yeah, it's the first time I'm going a different way too, entering the Kingdom of Hyrule, which is cool. Every single time I play this game, it's a new adventure, so yeah. Alright, here we go. I wonder where the nearest tower is too. It's kind of, they're all pretty far away. Oh, Beetle, my boy! Hyrule Kingdom. Hell yeah. We're here. We've made it. Let's see. There should be a shrine somewhere around here, too, because there's usually a shrine next to the stables. Yeah. Hey, I don't believe I made your acquaintance. The name's Beetle, but you could call me... Actually, let's just stick with Beetle. But even if you forget my face, you could remember me by my beetle-shaped backpack. Wow. Wow! Despite these dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule to fulfill your shopping needs. I stock many special bugs and must-have items for travelers, and I always charge a fair price, or my name's not Beetle. I also buy all sorts of things. If you're in need of rupees, gemstones in particular fetch a high price. How can I help you today? I'm gonna sell. My boy Beetle, I got some gems to sell you, brother. Alright, all of them. Yes. All of them. Yes. And 1 ruby. Yes. Alright, let's see what he's got to buy. He usually has a lot of arrows on hand, so yes, please. 60, that's fine. And this one. Yeah. Alright, cool. Now I got plenty of arrows. And he's got other stuff. Man, how do you lug that around everywhere you go? Goddamn, son. Long ago. Traveler, tell me, have you seen a pure white horse anywhere? A long time back, my grandfather told me that he once saw the royal family's white horse grazing on Safula Hill. The thing is, just the other day, one of our customers said he saw a white horse on Safula Hill recently. Could it be a relative of the royal family's white horse on my grandfather's day? Well, if you happen to see a white horse on your travels, do you think you could bring it back to me? Hooah! Thank you. If you see the white horse, please register it at the stable and bring it to me. The white horse on Safula Hill supposedly has a beautiful, pure white coat without any mottling. I'm not sure how to say that. Mottling? I hear it's very elusive, though. Good luck. Sure, man. I got you. The Royal White Stallion. Oh, I think it's the rumor mill. Who cares? Oh, yeah. Isn't there a fucking pet the dog percentage? You have to like make friends with a dog or something. That's pretty funny. There's some crazy speedruns of this game. Hey, welcome. Huh. Is it that obvious? I'm into horses, so I got a job with the Stable Association, which is great and all, but they dispatched me here in the middle of nowhere, which I can handle, but they have me working around the clock. I feel so hazy all the time. Huh. If only I could eat some meat for energy, but the stable meals are vegetarian for the most part. Ah, what I wouldn't do for some fresh caught raw gourmet meat. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the guy that gives you money for meat. Right, I remember that from my plea. I'm gonna hopefully remember most of these side missions. See, every time you give him like raw gourmet meat, he gives you like I think 200 rupees or something like that. Might have been more than that. Might have been 500, which is actually good because I think those are worth less than that. He's just that desperate for that meat, dude. I mean, if you're that desperate, I'll just unzip my fly. What? Oh, another woodcutter's axe. Get rid of the other one that I have that's old and rusty. Oh. Hi, lady. What the fuck? What the hell are you doing over here? You're finally here. So it was true. I met the hero of Hyrule under the sacred tree. Huh? So, you're not the hero of legend? I was so sure. But now that you mention it, you're way too scrawny to be the hero, and you don't have the legendary sword. If you happen to meet the hero who wields the legendary sword during your travels, tell him I'm waiting for him here. There goes my hero, watch him as he comes. That's fucking Samuel L. Jackson and Dwayne Johnson fucking fly out the window. Look at the other guys. There goes my hero, he's ordinary. Fucking great song, great band, Foo Fighters. Fucking love Foo Fighters. Saw them live when Dave Grohl broke his damn leg and he had that like Game of Thrones-esque throne that he was sitting on. It was so fucking good. One of the best concerts I've ever been to. He was all jamming even with his broken leg. Ah, so good. Me and my dad saw it together. My dad. Oh, the Coliseum. I forgot about that. Oh, there's the shrine. I was wondering where the fucking shrine was. There's also one of those things where there should be, like, something in the air. Oh, fucking high. I can't believe I actually got that. Shit. Whiff. Hey, we got him. Hey, how many Croc seeds are in this game? There's like, what, 900 something or something like that? AKA of a metric fuck ton, as Bill Wirtz put it in his History of Japan video. It was yeah, I think it was History of Japan. So they laid out a shit ton of soldiers, and then they downgraded to a fuck ton. Did I say downgrade? I meant upgrade. Dude, Bill Wirtz, fucking genius. History of Japan and History of the World, I guess, are two of the best videos on YouTube. Hands down, not even close. We actually watched History of Japan in American history class. I don't remember how it happened, but, Rota Shrine. I don't remember how it happened and what the circumstances were, but, yeah, one of my classmates was like, hey, have you seen this video? And he's like, oh, maybe we can get Mr. Virgin to show. Mr. Virgin was the name of my, shout out to Mr. Virgin. Great. Probably my favorite teacher I've ever had. He was awesome, and he was our American history teacher, and he showed us that video, and unfortunately it had some, we were in high school, like, I think junior year, so some choice language that, although we had all said at that point, it still wasn't very appropriate for the classroom. So he said, yeah, he said the shit ton, and then we all caught him like, oh, whoops, and then he said, and then it downgraded to a fuck ton, and he was like, whoa, 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 like, obviously not realizing any of us that there was choice language in that video. Nonetheless, though, great class, great teacher, and fun times. Had a great time. American history is definitely one of my favorite classes from high school. One of the only classes I remember, because I don't remember much about school. But anyway. I don't remember how to do this one. Oh, yes I do. Oh, this is the one I think I don't remember how to get the treasure chest, though. It's kind of, like, tricky. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. See, where's the treasure chest right now? It is... Oh, it's still there. It looks like that doesn't move. Let's just do this real quick. Okay. Grab this arrow as well. Oh, can I just, like... Oh, wait, no, I can't use my bow in water. Never mind. Maybe something where I have to, like, go quickly or something. Oh, right. I forgot. You have to get this chest. Duh. I forgot it opens up. Yep, small key. Not as many small keys in this game. That's kind of fine. Fine with me. Alright, now we unlock this. Let me do this. Oh, yeah. Ooh, a feathered edge. Nice. Alright, now where is the next dealio? Oh, I just gotta go over there. Okay. Whoops. Fuck that up. There we go. That's how you do that, I think. Might not have been the most specific way to do it, but I did it. As I found out with, you know, playing these shrines over and over again, my many playthroughs, there's definitely more than one way to beat certain shrines. Certain one of these you could brute force or kind of finesse your way through it instead of doing it the way it wants you to do it. Some of them you could cheat by using different variations of like weapons and arrows, like fire arrows or ice arrows, etc., etc. Yeah, as we'll see later. Because there's definitely a few that I think I cheese on purpose because it's way more annoying to do than it would be just to cheese it. So, Cheez-Its. So, you know, we'll see. Oh, Strange Mask Rumors. Oh, these are all the DLC dealios. Teleportation Rumors. I actually want that one because I think that specifically is really good. Rumor has it there's a tool that allows you to instantly travel to wherever you place it. Yeah, that thing is crucial. Apparently South Dakota Stable has a copy. Okay, so that's like the one rumor mill I will actually take time to read. Let's climb this mountain for no particular reason. If I can, we'll see. So yes, for those that are wondering, I did buy the DLC many years ago when it came out. I enjoyed it very much, and we will do the two main DLC which is the extra shrines once you do the main game, and the Master Sword Trials, which is incredibly difficult, and I might try to cheat. Because boy, oh boy, those Master Sword Trials, oh boy, very, very difficult. Even with cheesing it, it's still a nightmare. We'll see. Maybe I'll get good during this. Like actually playing it on stream will make me get good. But who knows? Oh right, I forgot there's a whole Xenoblade Chronicles thing. Even though that game came out many years ago, I think 3's already out too, which is funny. All right, let's see if I can climb this. The hawk. Atlanta Hawks. See here for a second. Oh, it's the Coliseum's here. Some interesting looking rocks. They look like skulls. Oh my god, yeah, they do look like skulls. Yikes. I don't like that. Oh boy. Shit. Wait. Fuck. Okay, I gotta find a better ledge. I guess that one counted. Sure, that works for me. We should be able to make it, I think. I think being the key word. It's gonna be close. Maybe not. Oh my god, I found just enough of a ledge. That was way closer than I thought it was going to be. Alright, cool. Now we're on top of the Coliseum. Nice. Actually, I wonder if I can activate this as an area. Yep, Coliseum Ruins. There we go. So that'll be on the map once we get the tower for this area. It's gonna be a nice vantage point too. If I can see any other shrines, I can mark and all that good stuff. Speaking of markings, I can get rid of the stable since we were there. Whoops. Now I have all my pins back. Yes. Okay. Also, look at how big this fucking map is. Holy crapola, this map is fucking huge. Obviously, it's not the biggest map in the world, but it's pretty fucking big. Oh, nice. Sweet amber. I think there's a pimple freaking growing on my chin. I hate that. Very annoying. Don't like it at all. Aha. Sneaky. Boom. I did find you. I found you real good. You little trickster, you. Freaking adorable trickster. There's another Korok. And some Dargan fries. Delagan furs. Enter the Dragon fur. Aha, yes it is. Boom. I found you, you little scamp. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. My bad, brother. Okay, so there's one there. Nearest tower. That is, I think, the nearest tower, actually. Oh, right. There's a shrine on the mountain. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try and go there. How far is that? Somewhat far. Alright. Alright, let's go over the Coliseum. See if I can do this last shrine, then we'll call it a stream. If I can make it there. If not, then we'll do the shrine next time. I forgot how little stamina I have. God damn it. There's a shrine over there, too. Okay. Oh, what is this bridge? The Coliseum Bridge? Yeah, we'll land here. Why not? A Quame Bridge. Aquame? Aquame? I don't know. Ooh. Crane, I think. I think it's a crane or a stork or something. Goodbye. Oh, hold on a second. Tetris. Bing. Easy. Easy clap. All right. Yeah, so what we'll do next stream, we'll do this shrine and we'll make our way towards, I want to say this is like Central Hyrule's Tower, if I remember correctly. I got my pitchfork ready. Just need a torch now. Yoink. Oof. Imagine getting stabbed by a pitchfork. That would be very, very brutal. I might as well just mark this too. It's not too far away. Alright, let's see what this one is. We've got Kamyatak. This is his shrine. Do the shrine, then we'll call it a stream. I'm back with this again tomorrow, and then again on Monday morning. We're gonna be playing this a lot in the upcoming weeks to many months. What do we got? Trial of Power. All right, let's do it. I think I remember this one. You just got to like stasis everything. That should be enough, I think. Bam! Hell yeah. We'll wait for it to chill out. There we go. I think I remember this. You just kind of have to, like... Stop! Oh, fucking idiot. Duh. Duh, dude. I don't know what I was thinking there. Whoops. Eat some food real quick before I... Oh, actually, let me save, too. I just realized. I keep forgetting to save. I was the one that was saying save often, and now I'm forgetting how to do that. Oh, bigger boys. Love this music. There we go. There we go. Get those guardian swords. Guardian weapons are really good in this game. I guess not. Yeah, you know what I mean. They're really good. I can't say in this game because it's the only game that has them. Oh my god. I forgot you got the edge duality this early. Well, possibly. I guess it depends on how you play. We can get rid of the Traveler's Claymore. Yeah. Yeah. Like I kicked it with his foot and then kicked it with his foot again. It's like, come on, dude. Oh, right, it's this. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Aha, roll, you son of a bitch. That was actually a very nice opening door animation. Very simple. Yoink. Wow, another good weapon. Knight's Broadsword. Alright, we're getting some good weapons pretty early in the game. Only like 3 hours in. We can drop... We'll drop one of these sledgehammers. Sorry, Peter Gabriel. I really want to be your sledgehammer, but not this time. Alright, and then we will switch to... We'll actually switch to the sledgehammer for now. Bam! Good bait. Oh, hello, guys. forgot they do that. Okay, he's gone. Actually, I'll just do this. I'll grab it. Whoop. Ow. And clonk. Whoa! Thing went flying. Almost died there too. I gotta be careful. Make some more food as well. Oh, I forgot he let me keep this. Fresh seafood and meat together. Delicious. And it's a little bit spicy. Got a nice kick to it. Oh god, an apparatus. No. No. If there's a few of the shrines that I hate, it's the apparatus ones. Very, very annoying. Damn motion controls. Oh, you weren't in the right fucking... Hammer. Fuck. Oh, how did that work? Get in there, you slut. There we go. What do you mean? How did it go off the other side? That makes no sense. You kidding me right now? It literally, like, veered off to the left. That was some horse shit. Never seen that before. Nice. I need more of those. A bit of a long boy we got, huh? Yeah, some of these trials are like turbo long, and some of them are just like, press the A button, you'll win. What does this do? Oh, okay. Jet. Oh, right, I forgot. I have to, like, time it. Make it before it falls. Yeah, just barely. Literally just barely. Oh, hello. Hey. A lot of fucking chests in here, dude. Nice. 100 rupees. Let's see. Alright, I got rid of my hammer. Shit. Woodcutter's axe, sure. I'm sleepy. Whoa. Shot like a bat out of hell, dude. Holy crap. Oh. Oh, right. This was over here. Cool. All right, we're done after I get this. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, I forgot how many good items you get in this, this one freaking, like, pretty early shrine. It was a long one, but man, some good items. All right. After we get out of here, we're going to save, and then that's it for tonight. Yep. May the goddess smile upon you. Sure thing, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, let's save one more time, and then we will be done with the stream for tonight. Back with us tomorrow, and once again on Monday morning as well. We're going to keep playing this until we finish it, which is going to be a very long time. Alright, save. Next stream, we'll make our way towards the first tower that we've got, which I believe is Central Hyrule. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, so that tower we're going to try and head to next. There are some guardians in the way, so we'll see if we can get there without getting too fucked up. but we shall see. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you once again. Thank you once again to Vaindith for the raid and for the 2 gifted subs. Appreciate you. Thank you once again to the stream supporters for the raid as well from Discord. Appreciate you as well. Thanks once again to Runic, Ziyun, Pink Lady, and Mass Bandit for the follows, and for Pink Lady for the 20 bits. All the support you guys gave tonight, thank you so much. Genuinely appreciate it. You guys are fucking awesome. I love you. And also to any lurkers that were in chat, you guys are the backbone of Twitch and this channel, so thank you for lurking. Last but definitely not least, YouTube. Hope you enjoyed Breath of the Wild Part 1. Got a lot of Breath of the Wild coming for you. I'm going to guess it's going to take at least 40 parts, maybe more. We'll see. But hope you're enjoying it. I'm having a great time playing it once again. And next stream, we're going to start getting really into the meat and potatoes of it. So expect a lot of fucking around. But YouTube, I love you. I hope you had a good one. And I'll see you tomorrow for more Breath of the Wild. Bye.